My name is Amy Kimball, and I am an assistant scientist here at NRAO. My job involves both working on my own independent research and also doing support for the telescope, the Very Large Array, and also for users of the telescope. So my efforts are split in those different areas. So I'm now on the permanent scientific staff, but before this, I spent one summer here in Socorro where I worked as a graduate student working on software for the VLA. And then I had a postdoctoral position at the other NRAO headquarters in Charlottesville, Virginia, where I was supporting the ALMA project. A lot of times when I meet someone and tell them that I'm an astronomer, they are very surprised. They've never met an astronomer, and they say, I never could have done that because I was never very good at math, or I hated math. And I really don't like hearing when people say that, because it certainly takes effort, and it takes a mathematical background, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is having a curious mind and being interested in research and interested in the world around you and interested in the universe, and just being driven to increase our astronomical knowledge. So I would say having a mathematical background certainly helps, and you should spend time on that, but don't talk yourself out of it if you have trouble along the way. The other advice I would give is to have an open mind, because it does take a lot of education to become a professional astronomer. And even if that doesn't end up being your end goal, the education that you've earned along the way will open so many doors for you that you could pursue a career in many areas. I find it really fun and interesting to work at an astronomy observatory. Certainly it has some downsides, like there are a lot of meetings because there are a lot of things to organize. So this affects my job because I am able to work in a lot of different areas. So it's always very interesting because I'm never working on the same thing for a very long time. So there's a lot of variety in the sort of things that you do when you work at an observatory.